recorded. E. Edmonds. Okay, guys, so as you can see from my screen, March is National Nutrition Month. So we're going to look and see what are they saying, what new information are they giving us to enhance our lives even more.
More chocolate.
More chocolate, that would be nice. That would be really nice. I would enjoy some chocolate. That's one of my favorite feed my face item. Nice chocolate. Not the chocolate that's real sweet, but the chocolate that tastes
that nice
chocolate.
dark chocolate. Comfort.
Yeah. Yes, comfort food.
Yeah.
Comfort food. So that's what we're looking at today. What are they saying about nutrition and how can we improve our life? And then we're really going to wrap it up with Meals on Wheels. I don't know if any of you receive Meals on Wheels. It's something you need to be considering if you can no longer prepare your meals and meet your nutrition via your own meal preparation. Good time yet? One more minute and I'll get started.
Okay.
Hi. Hi, Miss Teresa. This Denise.
Hi, Denise.
Hi.
Denise.
I was calling. Did you get my message yesterday?
I still haven't gotten back to messages as yet. I've been this morning preparing for this here.
Yeah, because he say the guy answered. He said he was gonna give you the message that I called.
And
you.
he probably did. He probably did. Yeah.
Yeah, because it was a lady. It was a lady I'm trying to get to. She wanted to talk with us. And I was trying to get her information, but she runs the program called Sister Circle. And she hadn't done it in a couple of months, but she's coming back in. But I was trying to get her doctor, the doctor she had, the nutritionist, and the yoga lady, if I could get them to come on and talk to us, you know, but she was saying it is her program, but she says she would like to come and talk to us. And her name is Kimberly Frog. Kimberly Kimberly Frog. And I have her number because she said she was okay, wait a minute, let me get it. Because she said she was gonna try to call you, so she probably couldn't get you either. Her number is 1404.
404.
No, 1404. Okay, 909.
909.
2428.
2428. I will call her after the call, after the
Okay,
session.
yeah, that'll be good because
I will call her.
Okay, all right.
Okay. Thank you very much for your
information.
Yeah, thank you. I need that help every once in a while.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
So as you can see, all those who are here now, that March is National Nutrition Month. So we're going to look at what that means and how we can help us. Let me turn my ringers off on this side. Isaiah will, let's see, he'll start taking calls. I need to turn my ringer off so it wouldn't disrupt the session. Okay, so the purpose of National Nutrition Month is to bring awareness to the value of making educated food choices and promoting sound eating and physical activity habits. In 1973, the Academy of Nutrition and Dietitian set aside 1 week to recognize the importance of health and nutrition. And in 1980, it became a month-long observation. So that's why we're looking at that today. So our nation's senior population is growing exponentially. They're saying that 1 in every 5 Americans is 60 or older. Oh. And they say, yep, 60 years of old, yep, with meaning it's 20%. 20%. I've got to admit. Isaiah, you're going to be admitting, right? So I don't no longer need to admit. All right. So with 12,000 or more turning 60 each day, the average life expectancy today is 79 years of age. So we're no longer living, before it used to be in the 60s. Now we're now getting older. We are what you would consider baby boomers generation. And there are more of us than there've ever been at our age.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So leaving more and more Americans at risk of hunger. Yep. We're larger, but more and more are going to be at risk of being hungry and isolated. And that is why, in speaking with Dackel just in a meeting 2 days ago, this program is designed especially for those who are isolated, those who are locked in at home. You know, it's a sad thing to be, your friends are all gone or passed on, and or family, and you're at home locked away. You need, you know, socialization, even if you're homebound, but there's no reason why you can't, you know, be in a meeting like we are now, with the access of technology and the funding that came from DACL to make this happen. So yes, we're all at risk, the seniors, of hunger and isolation, and we need to learn more about it. All right, so hunger and isolation not only jeopardize the health and well-being of older adults, they also place a significant strain on our country's healthcare system and economy. Look what they're saying. The economic burden associated with malnutrition in seniors is 51 billion. Older adult falls about 50 billion in medical cost. Among seniors, the additional Medicare expenditures associated with social isolation are estimated cost of 6.7 billion each year. Medicare spending has more than doubled since 2005 and is disproportionately concentrated on older adults with multiple chronic conditions and or functional limitations, where 5% of the Medicare beneficiaries account for 41% of spending. So what can we learn from that today? What are our nutritional needs after the age of 60? No matter your age, a healthy, balanced diet allows you to feel and look best while helping prevent or manage serious health issues such as heart disease, diabetes, osteoporosis, and even more some cancers. Certain foods have even been shown to enhance brain function, increase mental performance, and decrease the risk of memory loss for older adults. However, getting adequate nutrition as you age can be challenging, and it is challenging. And it's only until you start feeling a certain way when you realize, wait a minute, I'm not getting the nutrition that I need. And there's nothing saying that you can't continue with that same brain functioning after the age of 60. I realized that early, and so I started supplementing my daily meals with supplements, as well as watching my diet and making sure I'm eating. And my brain functions, to me, just as well, just as good as I back in my 50s, my 40s, and so forth. I am functioning at a younger, at least based on stats. I'm fortunate to be doing this because I've taken the liberty of going above and becoming, I don't want to age and my brain starts to shut down on me and my memory slips away. I want to keep as healthy as I can and keep working as long as I can. So the importance of Natural Nutrition Month for older adults is the perfect time to consider the impact of food choices have on your body. Eating well promotes longevity, better quality of life, including your physical, mental, emotional well-being. For older adults, especially, reassessing your dietary needs is critical. Age brings an unbalanced diet that can lead to several serious health concerns. As such, again, high blood pressure, I saw that when I first I went into my 60s, and I've never had high blood pressure before, but it surfaced. But guess what? I combat it. I don't take pills anymore, and my pressure is normal, as can be, as it was before. But it did surface when I became 60. I saw it going up, and my provider was concerned. Osteoporosis, you start to see if you fall, you break bones easily. Your bone density is changing on you because of, especially in females. And then there's heart disease. The food that we're taking in, clogging our arteries. And then there's cancer. We all have cancer cells within our body, but these cancer cells have to be activated by something we're doing or something that's happened to us that's traumatic, or our meals or activities, whatever. So yes, when we get into this older group, we need to be by far more conscious about what we're doing with our health. How educated are we on it? What challenges are we going to face, and how do we combat those challenges? Seniors typically become less active, and our bodies don't need as many calories. Our metabolism slows down, and how our bodies process food and nutrition change. Okay? Seniors need to keep up with the changes and learn as much as possible about their health. Yes, this is the time to learn. It can be difficult for older adults to maintain a healthy lifestyle and a balanced diet. The aging process, which causes changes in hearing, smell, and taste, all of which impact what? Our appetite. Inactivity, which affects caloric intakes and metabolism. We're no longer being able to cook for ourselves. Some of us can't prepare meals for ourselves. Some of us are lacking transportation to the store to get the healthy foods we used to buy. Low or fixed income. I think that's the key right there. Our incomes drop dramatically. We can't work as we used to. And so now we're living on this fixed or low income, which makes budgeting for healthy foods challenging. It seems to me that the most unhealthy foods these days in the market are the cheapest. And that's how I've been seeing it for the last 20 years. It is the cheapest. A minimal or no access to in-season fresh whole foods is also a challenge in our lives. So what can we do to do? Our physical issues, moreover, physical issues such as dental problems. I've seen the change in my mouth. I require more frequent cleaning, and even more deep cleaning that costs more money. And insurances, not so all insurances are covering that, especially on the Medicare side. Last year I realized that I had gum disease, and now what does it cost me? $300 per quadrant. So we have 4 quadrants, and so $1,200 for cleaning I had to come up with, but I have to do it. Also, I'm going to end up wearing what? What are those things? Dentures. Do I want to wear dentures? I don't think so. So I'm going to have to put out the money to make sure I get good dental treatment. And that's where I am right now. That's where the bulk of my money has been going, is basically in my mouth. All right, so let's make every month, not just March, a healthy eating. The USDA released an app update food pyramid, and it's easier way to give a better idea about what people should eat every day. The tool called My Plate is a simple graphic, and I'll show you that, depicting how each of the 5 food groups should appear on our plate. These food groups are the foundation of a healthy diet. So here it is, My Plate for older adults. We have the 5 here. We have fruits and vegetables, healthy oils, herbs and spices, fluids, grains, dairy, protein. All of these we should be more focused on. Okay, as you think of what foods are good for you, you should also assess things that are not so good. And here's a picture here of a whole lot of fried, I don't know what you want to call it, kind of food. All right, so let's look at some of the things, our intake that we should be addressing when we're planning our daily meals. Sodium, it is okay in moderation, but it's important to watch your intake as it leads to water retention and raises the blood pressure level. Okay, so what are the top 10 sources of sodium? Bread and rolls, pizza, sandwiches, cold cuts and cured meats, soups, burritos and tacos, savory snacks, and chicken. So those are the ones you want. If you're going to have them in your diet, watch the sodium content. It's important. I have down here a little chart here where it says, how does your sandwich stack up on sodium? All right, so we have the bread. They're saying a slice of bread here is 200 milligrams of sodium just by itself. Then we have a teaspoon of mustard, 120 milligrams of sodium. 1 leafy lettuce, 2 milligrams of sodium. 1 slice of cheese, 310 milligrams of sodium. 6 slices of turkey, 690 milligrams of sodium. And the bottom slice, another 200. So when you total all that up together, look how much sodium is contained in a sandwich of turkey. And we eat that. So we need to watch what we're doing as far as our intakes. All right. So let's look at some other things that we need to be. Complex carbs. Carbohydrates are essential for well-balanced diet, but there's a difference between healthy and bad carbs. Okay, let me let somebody in because they're busy. Okay. Foods like fruits, vegetables, and beans are great healthy carbs. They provide more value for food for the body than bad carbs, such as white flour, refined sugar, white rice, or anything with its nutrition removed. These complex carbs cause spikes in blood sugar. Have you ever eaten something only to feel groggy and snackish after a few hours? It's because of the drop in your blood sugar from eating complex carbs. So over here in the image, you can see some complex carbs provide vitamins, minerals, and fibers. Foods such as bread, legumes, rice, pasta, and starchy vegetables contain complex carbohydrates. So those are the good ones, not the bad ones, the good ones. The type of carbohydrates. Did you know there's 3 main types of carbohydrates in food? There's starches, also known as complex carbohydrates, and we just looked at that. Then there's sugar, and then there's fiber. All right, then there's the starch. Foods high in starch include starchy vegetables like peas, corn, lima beans, and potatoes. Dry beans, lentils, and peas such as pinto beans, kidney beans, black-eyed peas, and split peas. Then we have grains like oat, barley, and rice. The majority of the grain products in the US are made from wheat flour. These include pasta, bread, and crackers, but the variety is expanding to include other grains as well. Okay, so those are the starchy foods. Then we have the sugar. Unfortunately, in the US, sugar is unavoidable, even in foods you wouldn't suspect, right? While it's okay to have some sugar, Be aware of how much is in things you eat. Check nutrition labels, even on foods branded as organic or located in the health food section. Sugar in bread, canned soups, pasta sauce, frozen dinners, ketchup, cereal, and nearly everything. In other words, they're saying read those labels. Even if you're in the health food store, read the labels, read the labels. You'll be surprised when you pick up a bottle of juice, what they tell you for one serving, how much sugar is in one serving. After I started reading that, guess what? I don't even buy juices anymore. I just drink water. Sugar is another type of carbohydrates, as you may also hear about sugar referred as simple or fast-acting carbohydrates, okay? So there are two main types of it: naturally occurring sugars, such as those in milk or fruits, and then there's added sugars that are added during processing, such as fruit canned in heavy syrup or sugar added to make a cookie. So on the nutrition fact labels, the number of sugar grams include both the added and natural. Read the labels, read the labels. All right, source of simple sugars are commonly found in a range of processed foods. Most of them form part of a common Western diet. Examples of simple sugar containing foods include sodas, cakes, and cookies, while examples of simple sugars that are most often added to food include raw sugars, brown sugars, corn syrup, and fruit concentrates. They are, however, also found in a range of unprocessed foods like fruits, vegetables, and honey. Okay, now we're going to look at fiber. It comes from plant foods, so that there are no fiber in animal products such as milk, eggs, meat, poultry, and fish. Fiber is indigestible part of plant foods, including fruits, vegetables, whole grains, nuts, and legumes. When you consume dietary fiber, most of it passes through the intestines and not digested. Fiber contributes to digestive health. It helps to keep you regular and helps to make you feel full and satisfied after eating. Fiber is incredibly important. It is a blanket term that applies to any type of carbohydrate that your body can't digest. The fact that your body doesn't use fiber for fuel doesn't make it less valuable to your overall health. It leaves your stomach undigested and ends up in your colon, where it feeds friendly gut bacteria, leading to various health benefits. Certain types of fiber may also promote weight loss, low blood sugar levels, and it fights constipation. So dietary fibers can offer the following benefits when you consume it. It reduces cholesterol. This is the fibers present in the digestive tract can help reduce the body's cholesterol absorption. This is especially true if you take statins, which are medication to lower cholesterol, and use fiber supplements like psyllium fiber. All right, fiber promoting healthy weight. High fiber foods like fruit and vegetables tend to be lower in calories. Also, fiber presence can slow the digestion in the stomach to help you feel fuller for longer, so you don't get hungry as fast. Adding bulk to the digestive tract, that's something else fiber does. Those who struggle with constipation or generally sluggish digestive tract may wish to add fiber to their diet. Fiber naturally adds bulk to the digestive tract as your body doesn't digest it. This stimulates the intestines. And so where we have some figures here, as you could see, of what weight is considered. Weight, if you're, I guess if you could be underweight if you're 18.5 pounds less, but it doesn't give the what is, if you're somewhat, I think another chart needs to go with this. Sorry about that. Something else has to go with that to understand that. Okay. All right, fiber promoting blood sugar controls. It can take your body longer to break down high fiber foods. This helps you maintain more consistent blood sugar levels, which is especially helpful for those with diabetes. Fiber also reduces gastrointestinal cancer risk. Eating enough fiber can have protective effects against certain cancer types, including colon cancer. There are many reasons for this, including that some types of fiber, such as pectin in apples, may have antioxidant-like properties. So we have a nice, look at this here. Cuts down on your blood sugar if you eat that kind. Okay, foods to eat to maintain a balanced diet. Eating a variety of healthy foods from all food groups can help you get the vitamins and nutrition your body needs as you age. According to the Academy of Nutrition and Diabetics, a healthy eating plan for adults, and they're going back as far as 50, emphasizes fruit, vegetables, whole grains, and low fat or fat and fat-free dairy. It includes meat, poultry, fish, beans, and nuts, and is low in saturated fats, trans fats, cholesterol, salt, and added sugars. All right, so here are some of the best foods older adults should try to include in a nutritious diet. Again, that's my plate for the older adult. We looked at this earlier, and these are the various types of food. Okay, older adults tend to lose what? And I don't know if any of you are experiencing it, sensitivity. So what did I say there? Unfortunately, many adults over 60 experience a decline in sense of taste. Older adults tend to lose sensitivity to salty and bitter tastes first. So you may be inclined to salt your food more heavily than before. On the other hand, older adults tend to retain the ability to distinguish sweet tastes the longest, leading some to overindulge in sugary foods and snacks. I don't know if that's happening to any of you, but it is the case based on research. All right, so our metabolism slows down. That's another thing that happens. They said that every year when you become 40 and older, your metabolism slows down. If you continue to consume the same number of calories as you did when you were younger, you will likely gain weight. That's why when you see when people hit 40, they start gaining weight. This is especially true for those who are less physically active. The number of calories you need to consume begins to decline with age. So every calorie you take in should be packed with what? Nutrition, every calorie. Okay, so here are some important nutrition that seniors an easy way to add to your meal. B12. Everybody should be taking their B12 every day. How many of you take B12 supplements? Raise your hands if you take B12. It should be, it's important, key important. They're saying that 20% of adults of 60 or over are deficient in B12. This vitamin is important because it supports several body functions like red blood cells production. It can also slow cognitive decline, memory. Get your B12 in your system. B12 deficiency can cause lethargy, weakness, heart palpitations, anemia, and nerve problems. It is typically found in foods like grass-fed meat, salmon, eggs, and dairy. A supplement can also help you meet the daily requirement. Well, I don't get enough from my food, so I have to supplement myself daily with it. And when I'm not taking it, I can feel the difference in my health, my nervous system. Vitamins absorption becomes less efficient as we age. So even if you are getting enough B12, your body may be deficient. Okay, potassium. One of the 7 macro minerals, which are the minerals the body needs the most. It is crucial for many body functions, such as heart, cell, skeletal, and muscular functions. For many adults, some medications can interfere with potassium absorption. A poor diet can also contribute to deficiency. Supplements can help, but eating potassium-rich food is your best option. Meat, most dairy products, beans, vegetables, and fruits are high in potassium. And as you can see here from the image that I have, that salmon, I try to eat at least one of my meals each week is salmon. I have banana intake every day, and low-fat milk is recommended. Oranges, avocados, reasonable in price, and then of course there's the dry beans. Calcium. Seniors need about what? 1,200 milligrams of calcium each day to protect bone health. So important. While the first inclination is to reach for a glass of milk or a piece of cheese, there are other healthier options to help you meet this value. Okay, kale, almonds, and tofu are high sources of calcium for everyone, not just those who are lactose intolerant. They also provide a rich source of nutrition and contain less fat than dairy products. So don't always reach for dairy products because that can also work against you. Cholesterol, right? Clog your arteries, too much cheese, too much dairy products. So try things like kale and almonds and tofu. Educate yourself. Eat the right portions. The best foods are whole foods found on the edge of the grocery store. Think meats, produce, and dairy. But if you don't eat packaged foods, if you do eat packaged foods, become an informed consumer and read the label to make more health-conscious selections. All right, what have we been talking about? Drink, 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 drink. Older adults are more at risk for dehydration because of the natural reduction of fluid levels in their bodies. This is particularly true for those living in arid areas. Dehydration can lead to UTIs, constipation, confusion, and a host of other problems. I'm sure all of you at some point have experienced this one. I know I have. So I have to keep reminding myself, water, water, water. All right, stretch your dollar further. If a limited budget keeps you from eating right, check out, okay, so how many of you, some of you may be already getting SNAP. And if you are, we brought on SNAP earlier to, you can get registered if you're not getting healthy foods. I also came up with another way. If you already getting SNAP and you still can meet your nutrition, I'm also going to suggest another way later on as we go into these slides. More than 4 million seniors use SNAP, and the average receivers get about 113 monthly. Check your eligibility. In other words, check to see if you need help financially in getting food assistance. Spice up your foods. I'm learning to do that. Older adults frequently experience reduced ability to smell and taste. Use more spices to add additional flavor to your food. It can also support better indigestion and add extra nutritional value. Add more spices to your food. Eat foods that help your gut. Lower stomach acid production can make digestion a challenge for older adults. On top of adding more spices, use food that promote digestion and ease discomfort. Sugar, salt, vinegar, and ginger are just a few foods that can get your gut going. Get some fresh ginger, cut it up sometimes, and add it into your food. I might get fresh
Can't hear you, Teresa.
We lost you.
Yeah, we lost your sound when you talked about ginger being cut up.
We'll have to wait till she comes back. Hope she's aware soon. Wow.
She's not on.
I know. I hope for not long.
She's still here. I think she got a phone call or something. Or maybe there's something wrong with her microphone.
She was still talking when it went off, though.
Okay, I think I'm back. I'm back.
You
Sorry
are.
about that, guys. Sorry.
Yeah,
You
we
you
missed
talked
what you
about
said.
ginger in your food, and that was where we lost.
Okay,
Right.
right.
And sauerkraut.
And sauerkraut, vinegar, and
Mhm.
ginger are just a
Right.
few foods that can get your gut going. Add
Mm.
ginger to your food. It is so tasty. Fresh ginger. All you have to do is grate a little bit of it and add it into your food. Like if you're doing stir fry veggie, fresh veggies, add some ginger. You will surprise the taste of it. Delicious. All right. If you are a smoker, it's never too old to stop smoking. In addition to being incredibly detrimental for your physically, smoking also suppresses your appetite and dulls your sense of taste. This can worsen health problems you already have and make food less enjoyable. Okay, shopping and planning tips for seniors and their families. Make a list, bring a friend, be diverse and try new other foods. Shop the border. In other words, pick the bulk of your items from the perimeter of the store because it's where the fresh, nutritious choices are. Avert convenience stores. Avoid them if you can. They're more expensive anyway. And who knows how long those foods have been sitting there. Clip coupons. Join discount programs. Try off-brands. Make sensible budget. Find hydrating choices. All right. Shopping. You can also now shop online. We talked about that. Many of I think all grocery stores now, like major grocery stores, are offering online shopping. Healthy food is more than nutrition. It involves caring for yourself mentally and emotionally. And our unfortunate aspect of growing old is losing loved ones or living apart from friends and relatives. Living alone or losing mobility can lead to senior isolation and depression. And because of loss of appetite, so this thing is crucial if you live near loved ones to create a support network and encourage healthy eating, lifestyles together, go on walks with friends or take weekly activities. Meal deliveries, that's where we're going now. So if you can't prepare those meals for yourself, let's look into what meal delivery can do for you. It's companies that make healthy eating easier for those who have reduced mobility. Additionally, most large grocery chains are picked up locations where employees will load the groceries you've already selected straight to your vehicle. Ask for help to set up an account. Okay. Meet Caregivers and Natural Nutrition Month. It's an excellent time for caregivers and loved ones to educate seniors about many ways. And here's a number, dial this number. Finding the perfect match for you or your loved one ensures you a peace of mind and make sure that they are best possible. So take this number down if you think you're going to need help with your nutrition. I'll leave it up there for another 30 seconds. So you need to write it down, or you can always call the help desk and I'll give you the number. But they're saying it's a service called Meet Caregivers that will help you with people in your neighborhood. These are people that are probably volunteering to help seniors, okay? They're there. All right, so let's look at Meals on Wheels. So I basically want to talk about, in the DC area, we have what is known as Meals on Wheels. It operates virtually in every community in America throughout our network. While the diversity of each program's services and operations may vary based on needs and sources of their communities, they're all committed to supporting their seniors and neighbors to live healthier, and more nourished lives in their own homes. Okay? Nutritious meals. Adequate nutrition is necessary for health, functionality, and the ability to remain independent. And it's very true. You want to keep your independence? Eat properly. Okay? Healthy eating can increase mental acuity, resistance to illness and disease, energy levels, immune system strength, recuperation, speed, and the ability to manage chronic health problems. In speaking with some of my health friends, these are health providers in the district, they said DC has a serious case of chronic illness when it comes to seniors. Serious case. So they're looking for all different ways to get seniors to eat properly and take charge of their health. Meals on Wheels ensures that seniors have access to adequate nutrition, even when family support, mobility, and resources are lacking. Okay? Meals on Wheels, if you have it delivered, for many, the trusted Meals on Wheels volunteers or staff who shows up every day with a meal and a smile is the only person they see or speak to with all day. That is so true for those seniors that live alone. This special delivery is a reason to get up in the morning, something to look forward to, and remind to take a good care of yourself. Seniors able to travel to congregate meal sites also receive valuable social interaction and companionship. We can all attest that a meal can be more than the food on the plate, but also the company across the table. So if you can't make it out to eat, have Meals on Wheels. Meals on Wheels also do safety checks. People die alone. I had a great aunt who was dead for 4 days before we found out. So if she was having Meals on Wheels delivered, they would have known right away, by the second day, that something is wrong. So the healthy check that accompanies each delivery ensures that in the case of an emergency or problem, medics will be called, families will be notified, and our seniors will not be forgotten. If you want to find out if you're eligible, they're saying that Meals on Wheels focuses on caring for individuals whose diminished mobility makes it hard to shop for food, prepare meals, and or socialize with others. Generally, the program serves adults 60 and over, although age requirements can vary by program and areas served. People who are mobile enough to join others for meals in group settings where seniors can congregate, like senior centers and cafes, are encouraged to, while others less mobile may qualify for home delivery. All right, so are they asking for money? Depending on the individual circumstances, meals may be provided along a sliding fee scale from no cost to full price. While no senior will be denied a meal because of inability to pay, he or she may be asked to contribute voluntarily towards the cost of meals. However, it is important to note that in many areas of the country, the need for meals far exceeds the resources available to provide them. Okay, so no one will be turned away, no one. So how do you get started? I've listed here. Here's a phone number if you want to sign up for Meals on Wheels. Here's a phone number, get a pen, write it down. Okay, Emory United Methodist Church on Georgia Avenue Northwest is one of them. And I'm sure there have others in the district. I just grabbed this one from off the web. So also we have home delivered meals by DACL, the funder of this program. DACL delivers prepared meals to adults 60 of age or older at their homes throughout the city. The spouses of homebound adults or disabled persons that reside with these homebound adults may also be eligible to receive what? These meals. Here's the phone number. Write it down. Write down the phone number, 202-724-5626. Okay. All right, so here I have a website here. If you want, you can use your iPad and go to this website. I think this is it. And you could see how to sign up for it, how to get help. So yeah, that was it. So I'll go to this website now if there's a need for it. And I'm now open for questions. Go ahead and start asking questions. Sandy, I see your hand is up. Go ahead and unmute and ask questions. All right, so what I have here now is the Department of Aging and Community Living, and these are the wards that where they provide Meals on Wheels. Okay, in Ward 1, as you could see. So there's a list of them: Ward 2, Ward 3, Ward 4, Ward 5, Ward 6, 7, and 8. So they provide meals in all 8 wards. Okay, if you'd like to get more information on this, you can either go to their website or you can contact the help desk, and I'll be more than happy to tell you where your nearest location is based on your address. Okay. All right, so I'm now open for questions, and then I'll have Isaiah do the raffle. Isaiah, are you able to get all of the individuals at 1:30? On the
Yep.
list? You got them? Okay. Anybody ready, open for questions? Sandy, are you there? I don't know if she's there. Michelle, how can I help you? Your
Yes,
hand is up.
yes,
Good afternoon, Michelle.
Good
Mhm.
afternoon. Would we be able to get a copy of the link for this nutrition?
Oh, I'm more than
Promotion.
happy to share. Which link would you like?
The one we just went through with the nutrition, the types of food, the carbs, the.
Oh, yes. This is being recorded. This is being recorded right now, and hopefully
Okay.
Lou would upload onto the website.
Okay, thank you.
And welcome. I've heard from you before, Michelle. It's nice to have you on board.
Yes, I learned how to
Alright.
put my name in.
Oh, lovely. Good. All right. So that's a good thing, isn't it, Michelle?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Is Sandy there? Would you like to ask a question, Sandy? All right. So I have someone with iPad with their hand up. Go ahead and take the mic. Go ahead,
Yes.
iPad.
This is Naomi. I'm
Naomi.
trying to learn how to eat to gain weight. I am
Gain weight.
underweight. Yes.
Ah, okay. That's
So
an
if I can get
interesting
some
question.
information regarding that would be helpful.
Okay, I'm going to write that down. So,
And I missed the person that's supposed to call to show me how to put my name in to let it stay in.
because he did
So I
call.
called the help desk.
Yes, you need to call him back. That's Isaiah.
Okay,
He
thank
did
you.
call you to assist you with that. So Naomi Woolley is your name, Naomi?
Naomi Wally.
Wally, and you need
Yes.
help on how to gain weight. Help
you.
on weight.
Gaining weight.
All right. Gain. Okay. I will put an asterisk
Have a
next to
glass
this
of
and get
wine to
back to-
stimulate the appetite.
So Victor has a suggestion, Naomi. Go ahead, Victor, repeat.
Alcohol flips the brain into hungry mode, so if you have a little cocktail.
Okay. Thank you.
I wonder
It
what
actually
she- I
stimulates.
wonder
It
what
actually.
she- I
It
wonder
actually
what she
stimulates
eats.
the appetite.
I wonder what she eats.
Go ahead and see if you can help Naomi out.
So
Naomi, what do you
less-
eat?
I'm more or less a vegetarian. So the
Ah,
meats that you named, I'm not with the meats. And I did find I do smoke. So if that's hurting my appetite, I need to stop smoking.
How often do you eat a day?
I was 2 times, but I increased it to 3, and I don't eat in between meals.
Okay, so what is your main meal of the day look like?
My biggest meal is breakfast. I don't go without eating breakfast. So
What do you
whatever
have?
is available, if it's leftovers, I'll do the leftovers. So this morning, I had fried potatoes and onions, cheese, spinach omelet,
Mm,
and
sounds
some
delicious.
with fruit. And I do the protein drinks when I take my medication.
How many eggs did you have?
One,
When is the last time you eat of the
I
day?
had breakfast. It's not time for my lunch yet.
No, when is the last meal of the day for you?
Oh, I normally get my last meal in around 6 o'clock.
And when do you have your first meal?
Around 6 in the morning. So 12 hours, I guess, is too long.
So you fast for 12 hours.
Mhm.
Well,
That's too
are
long.
you underweight? You say you want to gain weight. Are you?
Yes.
Did the doctor say you're underweight?
No, I'm saying because I'm 5'10" and I weigh 121, 121.
Whoa.
Yes.
Ooh, she is underweight.
Mm.
She is underweight. I am
And I've
5'4" and I
been like
weigh
that all my
one.
life.
Mhm.
I came into this world weighing 2 pounds.
Ah,
So yeah, I've never been able to gain weight and had 4 children, so that didn't help.
Well, I would love to transfer. I would love to give you 50 of my pounds, but I guess that's not possible.
Okay, I'll
You-
take 25.
Mine.
Thank you.
Teresa, can I add something, Teresa, to her?
go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Yvonne.
Her day, she has a long day, 6 a.m. and she eats her last meal at 6. I have heard from different sources of nutritionists who recommend that you have little snacks in between. Snacks are always helpful. They don't make you gain weight if you have a snack. She could eat something like dates, maybe say 3 hours after her 6 o'clock meal, or later on go to another snack. I don't know what time she has lunch, but if she has lunch, say between 12 and 1, she should have a snack between 1 and 6 o'clock. But it has to be something that, is weight bearing. I eat dates every day because they're good for you. And they also help keep you regular.
It sounds like her biggest meal is breakfast.
I know.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
actually, it looks like she's probably snacking, and she eats one meal a day. And
I
she
try
has
not
little
to
light
snack
things.
in between meals. And if I do snack, I love apricots.
What
And
do you have for that second? What do you have for that second meal in the evening?
Like stir fried vegetables. Now today I had I'm going to have, I fixed some beans, garbanzo beans for rice and tomatoes.
Oh,
And
you're
a
eating
salad.
healthy.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
eating-
trying to eat healthy.
Yes, but what it is the smoking.
Yes. Yes.
That's it. That's exactly
It's the
it.
smoking.
Okay.
And she said something else in addition to smoking that was not good.
Yeah, but it's
Try marijuana.
right.
Stop.
Who is saying that? Is that one of the wild tech people? But you know something? That's the only thing that marijuana ever did for me was the wet, gave me the munchies.
Okay.
And that's
funny.
why I never became a marijuana smoker, even 55 years ago when I was in college, because I didn't understand what all the stuff was about it, because the only thing it did is gave me the munchies.
Mm.
Now I thought about that, but I said, Naomi, that was back in the day. No, I'm doing
Well,
it
don't take any of the
70.
marijuana now, because it might
No.
be laced with fentanyl or something.
Okay.
Go to the doctor and get it.
Okay.
I'll leave it alone. But
Okay.
keep me in prayer with the
We
smoking.
will.
Thank
We
you.
will. Thank you for sharing, Naomi.
I wish I had her problem.
Isaiah, it's your thing now. Go ahead and do the raffle.
All right, so for the raffle, from 1 to 33.
Mhm.
What you do? Put it in?
Oh, yeah, so basically how we're gonna do it is I'm going to select whoever raise their hands up first in the chat. So let me put
lower
everyone's
I'm
hands
gonna
up.
lower the chat. Let me lower the chat for now.
Okay.
I'm gonna lower the chat, all the
Then-
hands that are up there, lower them. And then, okay.
And Teresa's
All right, so
gonna
all
help me-
hands are low, all hands are lowered.
Okay, and Teresa's gonna help me figure out who raised their hand first. And then from there, we'll ask you a number between 1 and 33. And how many are we doing today, Teresa?
3, we're doing
Okay.
3.
All right. So for 3 people, and whoever gets that number or whoever's number it is will win a, is it Walmart today? Walmart gift card?
Yeah, Walmart, $10 gift card. So we have the first 3 hands that showed up since we opened it up. And the first 3 are Yvonne Smith. Can you give us a number, Yvonne? And if that person is no longer there, we have to go with another person. So we're again with
32.
Yvonne Smith is
32.
32. So is that person still on board, Isaiah? Go ahead
All
and
right,
call their
let me
name.
see. Yes, and number 32 is Carolyn Lawson.
Carolyn, are you there?
Yes, I'm here, but I didn't get the
You're-
second card, so I'll let
you're-
someone else have this card because I have a second one coming that I haven't received yet.
Okay, so Carolyn is surrendering hers to someone else. All right, so the next hand, so I'm gonna lower Yvonne's hand. Our next hand is Michelle Cash. Can you go ahead and give us a number, Michelle?
22.
Okay,
22.
20. Mhm.
Number 22 is Yvonne Johnson.
Huh?
Hmm.
I'm number 22. I'm getting all the,
Do you want to give your card up to someone else or?
yeah, because I still have
Yes.
a card.
So we still don't have a winner yet. So she's gonna surrender hers.
See
The
how
next,
generous we are?
yeah, I'm telling you, it's very kind of you all. Cheryl Edwards, go ahead and give us a number.
Number 6.
Number 6.
Number 6 is Annie
Ain't on me.
Edmonds.
Annie Edmonds. Annie, are you there?
So Naomi for number 6.
Annie Edmonds? Annie, are you there?
It says she's
Annie's-
still in the meeting. I'm trying
She's
to.
still in the meeting? I see her, and there she is. Annie, can you hear us? Yes, she can. I think she's having problems, but you are a winner of the first $10 Walmart card for today. So we're gonna put down Annie Edmonds as one.
All right.
That's the first. All right, the next hand up there I see is Georgia Green raising her hand to give a number.
I'll say 30.
Number
Georgia
30?
said-
Mhm.
All right, number 30 is Sandy Falk.
Sandy. And this is your first time, Sandy. Are you there, Sandy? Is she here? Sandy Folk, are you there?
Yeah, she's still in the meeting. I clicked ask to unmute, so we'll see.
Give her a minute.
So a 6, but it was 6. And when he called 6, I said Naomi, because am I looking at the numbers wrong?
No, you don't call your number. You have to give a number, and that person is who may win if they're still in the meeting. Okay,
But I saw in
No,
chat,
she's saying that she is number 6.
right,
no, how does she know that she's number 6?
because I saw in chat in the 6. Am I looking at something wrong?
No, that's not how it's done. You're assigned a number by Isaiah. Isaiah decides on the number. So
It's not in the
you
ordering
can't-
chat.
Yeah, it's no, because if we did that, that wouldn't be fair. It's a
Chat
random,
has nothing to do with it.
it is randomly done. Yeah. We can't go by what we see in chat, because then you can call your own number. So I'm sorry, but that wouldn't be fair across the board. So we're still waiting for a second and third. We only have Annie so far.
It's, I saw in the chat, Sandy said she has no audio.
Oh, she has
but
no
she's-
audio? Also, then she is, hold on, we'll go ahead and put her down for the second one. So we need one more.
All right. So I believe the next person to put their hand up was Cheryl.
Cheryl already, did you already suggest the number, Cheryl?
Yes, I already did a turn.
Yes, she did. So we need
Yeah,
to
I did
lower
number
her
6,
hand. We need
yeah.
to lower her. George already did. We need
Okay.
one more. Karen wants to give a number. Go ahead, Karen.
Yes, number 15.
Number
Okay.
15, that is Elster Sutton.
Mr. Sutton, you're in the winning team, Mr. Sutton. Did you hear that? Are you there?
Its camera is on. But
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, you're the third gift card winner for today.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Okay, I think so that brings us to the end of the dough prices for today.
Oh, Teresa, it's Lou. I'm sorry for jumping in here. Can we ask everybody who won to chat the address to you? Then you can send it to me or directly to me. Because a lot of people have moved, and when we go off our master list, the card won't make it to you.
Okay,
So if you could chat to Teresa your mailing address, that would be fabulous. And Teresa, I have a short announcement whenever you're ready.
no, go ahead and I'll talk to the winners after. Go ahead and give the announcement.
Okay. Hi, folks. Hey, thanks all for coming
Hold
again.
on. Let me mute them. Hold on, let me
Okay,
mute you
thanks.
all. Let me mute them all. And then I will have to unmute you, Lou. Where is Lou? Are you there, Lou? Can you, I've asked you to unmute.
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks,
Go
Teresa.
ahead.
Yeah, just a quick announcement for everybody. So you all might recall the presentation that I did about 2 months ago on the Maasai tribe in Kenya. And we made an offer if somebody wanted to lead a program to sell Maasai jewelry. I have about 1,000 pieces that are available for you all to start a business selling Maasai jewelry. And Mandy Lisbona, one of our seniors, I think a few of you know her, she's really taking the project by the horns, and she's starting to work on it. So we're going to be looking for seniors who are interested in working in the flea markets this summer. Mandy is lining up 1 or 2 outdoor flea markets where 1 or 2 seniors would staff a table on a weekend and sell the Maasai jewelry. And we're working on, you would actually help us design the model so that a portion of the proceeds gets shipped back to Kenya for the women who are terribly, terribly impoverished and their children. And then another portion of it would go to the people from the seniors involved in the program. So it's an opportunity for you to earn some money as well. So if you can, chat to Teresa or me or Isaiah, your name, and then we'll follow up with you. And don't feel obligated. You can just explore the idea if you'd like. And even if you do sign up, maybe you come one weekend and you decide it's not for you, and that's fine too, or you love it and you come every week. So we're open to just about everything. All right. Thanks, everyone.
Okay. All right. Now I do want to speak to Annie. If you can put your current mailing address, Sandy, current mailing address, and Mr. Sutton, current mailing address in the chat. I'll be more than happy to take note of it, submit it to Lou so you can get your $10 gift card. Okay?
And
Please
Teresa, I'm actually mailing them all out right now. So if they do it right now, it'll be in today's mail.
Uh-oh, did you hear that? Put it in the chat right now. I'll get him that address ASAP. So that's for Annie Edmonds, Sandy Falk, and Mr. Sutton. Okay, we're at the end of this week's daily events. Do we have any questions, any concerns, any suggestions? going forth.
About the B12, if you're taking multivitamins already, should you still add that, or would you need to check with your doctor?
I would suggest you check with your doctor because I am not a medical specialist.
Okay, because I already
Um,
take
yeah.
D3 and the multivitamin.
Yeah.
And also, I want to ask you about, let me see, what was it? Oh, you said a portrait. You said, let me see what you said about portrait. Something you said about sodium in chicken. I didn't know sodium was in chicken.
Sodium.
Yeah, raise the blood
So,
pressure.
yeah. Uh-huh.
It does, chicken does.
Well, based on research, they're saying it does exist.
Oh, okay. Because I know most people say that they eat a lot of chicken now, chicken and
Oh,
fish.
yeah.
But maybe if you take the skin, if you don't eat the skin, it wouldn't
Take the
be,
skin off. Yeah.
be less sodium. And you know, I tried to call you yesterday. I left a message because you said you could also show me how to my name would come up each time and I wouldn't have to type it in. I called someone, left a message for you. I don't know if you get.
I did get the message, Georgia, but that's a technical question. And so the help desk person that answered the phone would have aided you in doing so.
They say they didn't know how.
Really?
He said he was on
Okay.
the program, so he said he would let you know.
Okay, so Isaiah, we have to contact Georgia about getting her screen name permanently in her Zoom account. I'll
Yeah,
write that down.
because
So
I did.
we'll create a ticket, Georgia. We'll create
Okay,
a ticket.
thank you.
Thanks for bringing that to my attention.
Teresa, this Denise. I have
Hi, Denise.
Hi, I have a book. I don't know, can you see it?
Book, let's see,
It's
where?
called Exercise and Physical Activity, Your Everyday Guide, but you got to contact National Institute of Aging. And they have everything in here, exercising, food eating. It's for, seniors. Can you see the book? I got it from my Unity clinic like 2 years ago, for the COVID start. But I was saying, if you go to their website, could you see, do they still have the booklets? They free.
And what's the name of the book?
Your Everyday Guide from the National Institute on Aging. And it's called Exercise and Physical Activity. And then you can, let us know next week and people can, go to the website and order it. But they free at the clinic, but I don't know if they have them anymore at the clinic.
On exercise, okay.
Exercise and physical activity. It's a very good book. It have exercises in there. It shows you things to eat and a lot of things in here.
Okay.
It's a nice book.
Thank you, Denise.
Okay.
I will do that.
I think that comment about chicken having high sodium is when you're talking about fried chicken with all the coating and everything out. If you have plain chicken, it's not high sodium.
Oh, okay, because I use the ball mine the time.
Thank you, Victor.
Oh, thank you.
Teresa.
But a lot of chicken and turkey are infused with sodium. They do that. You have to watch and read because they do inject sodium in a lot of roasters and turkeys and different chickens.
Well, you want to buy the ones that say they're not injected with sodium. Many of them are injected with sodium to make them juicy.
Yeah.
So you read the panel.
Yep, read your labels. Read your labels. Read.
Okay. Teresa, I got a quick question for the seniors, if that's okay.
Oh, go ahead, Lou.
Hey, folks, one more question. We're almost out of the Walmart cards. And so now we're going to have to look for another kind of door prize to give out. Do you all have any preferences, or what did you think of the Walmart cards? Is that good?
Yeah, they're wonderful. I like them.
Well, grocery store. Grocery store is good.
Like Giant?
Which grocery store?
Any.
Drugstores. Well, a lot of times people go to Aldi's, because they get better buys there.
That is true. Very true, Georgia. I shop at Aldi.
Or Amazon.
Or Amazon, yes.
I think Amazon's a little hard because we have to register each person, and with the cards, I just tape it to the envelope and put it in the mail. It's easy.
Okay.
Would all this be better? Because a lot of people shop there.
Drugstores.
Yeah, but it's not in Northwest. It's only in the East Side.
Oh.
Drugstores.
How about Giant? Is there a
Or
Giant?
CVS. What about CVS?
Yes.
CVS?
Quite a few. Yes, in the local area.
Yeah, but CVS
in
is
walking distance
up on
if they don't have a car.
I think the Giant would be good, but CVS has gone up on a lot of the prices. And I used to shop there all the time, but I don't.
Watch your coupons. You got to get them coupons.
Okay, so it sounds like Giant and CVS are possible, right? Those are good candidates.
Yes.
Or we can
Or marijuana store.
Which one?
Marijuana store.
No.
Who is that? And they don't have a name. They have a number.
No. Absolutely no.
All right, I'll get CVS, and then we'll take a vote after those are out. Maybe we'll do Giant after that.
Okay.
And watch for your coupons.
Okay,
With
CVS it is.
Yeah, surprise.
Okay, I see Joyce, you have your hands up. Joyce, you have a question. Joyce Hatcher.
Yeah, that was an accident. I thought when my hands lowered, I thought it was off.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's
Teresa,
okay.
I had my hand.
Go ahead. Go ahead and speak.
For the person, the people who wanted the information about the medical marijuana, I have a phone number if you're interested. They don't need to bring a doctor's note between now and April. But
Yes, please.
I would prefer if you call directly. They issue it at the Reef Center, 2014 Street Northwest.
What's the number?
The phone number is 202-559-3220.
Thank you.
202-559-3220. And
I don't use it. I don't use it recreationally, but I have to have like one little toke at night, or I can't fall asleep because my mind is too busy.
It's up to you, sir. So the contact person is Joycelyn Rubio. You don't need a doctor's note right now, she said, but it's until April. But if you please call her, she will give you all the details. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing, Juliet. Anyone else needs to share or would like to share? Nope, I see an iPad hand up. iPad, your hand is up. Gloria, go ahead and share.
Yes, on Channel 4 on Channel 4, which is NBC. Yesterday on the news, they were talking about a free dental clinic that's operated by Fortis College, Fortis College, is in PG County. It's brand new. A lot of chairs open up, and it's run by the college for the dental students. They're charging $20 for seniors and veterans for x-ray and cleaning and everything, and $40 for regular adults.
Wow.
You may look it up, because I haven't looked it up as yet, but it's run by the college.
Did you hear that, everyone? Free. You can get cleaning for $20.
Right. Don't yeah, she said
could you please repeat the name of the college?
It's Fortis, Fortis.
Fortis, Fortis College?
Yes.
Oh, I haven't heard of that college before.
Yeah.
College. And that's in PG County?
It was in PG County.
Okay.
But it was in the news yesterday, and I said I was going to look it up and everything. I haven't done it as yet, but that was a program they ran yesterday on the news.
Well, thanks for sharing. That's very
Yeah.
resourceful for those of you who want to have
She
cleaning.
said she said you don't need insurance. No
Okay.
insurance needed. Mhm.
Everybody heard that? No insurance needed, $20 for cleaning.
Okay, so I just found it and it's in Landover, Maryland.
It's okay. My
And they
bad.
do have a number.
Okay, go
Right.
ahead. Give us the number.
855
855
367
367.
8473.
Okay.
And it's
so if-
Fortis, Fortis,
Okay.
College in Landover. And this
Right.
is their dental program.
Yeah, they didn't even run a number on that program yesterday. So
Well,
thank
we have to do most of everything ourselves. We have to be a
Yes.
little doctor, a little attorney,
Yeah,
without going
but
to school and do our own
Right.
research, our own travel, everything we have to do for ourselves.
Yeah.
That's
and they were
that's
showing
why you have those iPads. That's what you use those
Right.
iPads for.
Exactly.
Yes.
Thank you very much for it.
Okay.
And I must say this, that DC is, in my book, one of the most awesomest city for
seniors.
It's
I agree
very,
with you.
it's very, I used to live in New York, and when I go back and visit and I tell my family the subway is a killer for seniors. I was showing my granddaughter, I have to go 50 steps up at Port Authority. It's in a group of 10. And you may have to go outside and then you need some more steps. And she'd find it funny. But I said, this is what your grandmother have to go through. This is why I could not live in New York, although I love it. DC is very age friendly. You can walk, you have free screen. And, and the services that we have here, when I asked my family in New York, for example, do you guys have a senior center? It's not as effective and stocked the way ours is. So be grateful for the services that we have in DC, and don't take nothing for granted. We have so much to choose from. One of my old centers I used to go through, they have a sewing room. So you can go in and do what they want to do for, because they're making masks. And the rest of the time, if you have a dress you want to make, it's your time just to give back. And just be thankful. Enjoy the centers. They're open up now. And I can't do exercise.
No place like DC.
I'm telling you, be thankful. If you don't want to cook, they will bring your meals to you. If you want food, they have food 7 days a week that you can get a food. God bless DC.
All right. Give it up for DC.
Yeah.
We have to thank our mayor for that.
We are the best.
Yes, we are. But you know what happened, guys? Don't show off on anybody. When I go to places, I shut up my mouth and I said, Lord, thank you for DC.
Yes.
Don't say, oh, we have this in DC. No, we don't want to hurt people's feelings.
Exactly.
But you know what you have here, and just be grateful and enjoy and utilize all these programs, because if you don't use it, you will lose it.
Yep.
Exactly.
So you're saying that DACL is doing an excellent job. That's what you're saying.
Very much
DACL is doing.
Yes, they do. And when you see them, please tell them that too.
Maybe we can get a letter drafted and say thank you.
When I see them, I tell them. And thank our mayor too.
Yes.
And said new things are coming out on the 21st. That's when she's going to release the budget.
Okay. Well, we've come to that time. I'd like to say goodbye to all of you. I enjoyed you all week long. It was a privilege. I'm telling you, this is a privilege for me to meet up with you on these sessions. It does a lot for my life. I got a call last week from one of seniors who's saying what a difference these sessions make for her. She said it's like a gift from God that she can tune in daily and see others and participate. So giving glory, I thank you all for the same. And I look forward to seeing you all next week. Safe, enjoy the most wonderful weekend.
Yes.
Amen.
And thank you for you, Teresa.
Have a good weekend.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Teresa, we thank you for you. God bless you and your family.
Thank you very much. Thank you. So have a good
Thank
one.
you. Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.